We just did the Mahomes versus Brady updated GOAT discussion, and now I just want to discuss strictly Mahomes and what this means for him. Listen, I want to come out here and say, I'm just going to say it. It might make y'all mad, but how come the only way Patrick Mahomes can lose is if literally his teammates have the worst possible game I've ever seen? And their teammates aren't bad, but I'm just saying, yeah, they're a good team. But why in Super Bowl against the Buccaneers, and now this Super Bowl 59, like his offensive line, those two performances from an offensive line are the worst offensive line performance I've ever seen in my life. How is he supposed to do anything, bro? It comes at the most inopportune time for him. He's so unlucky. He's very unlucky with that. You know, listen, this team was in close games all year. It's not like they're a God squad. Mahomes did a lot of it. But for his receivers, to Johnny Hopkins drop that ball, and then Kelsey not play the way he's supposed to be playing, and then even the defense not doing amazing, you know, it's like, for this guy to lose, it takes the worst of his teammates ever. You feel me? Like, it literally takes the worst performances by his teammates ever for this guy to lose. And that's just the reality of the situation, honestly. It honestly really, really is. So, you know, it's a tough loss, obviously. I discussed the Brady kind of stuff in the other videos. Make sure to go to the other video for that. But I want to get on here to say that I'm defending Patrick Mahomes, man. I mean, his teammates literally had the worst performance. So what does this mean now for him? Obviously, he's 3-2 Super Bowls. Obviously, he still has his resume, and he still has a long time in his career, man. I mean, if he continues on this pace, the GOAT conversation will pick back up in the future, and there will be a conversation. As of right now, obviously, you can't really argue for Mahomes, but I think in the future you will be able to argue for him again. Obviously, he needed this one to argue right now, but, you know, he doesn't have it right now. But who says he can't get a 3-pin in the future, bro, is what I'm saying, man. I mean, with the pace that he's on, man. With the pace that he's on, who says it's slowing down? Who in the AFC stopping him? Who in the AFC stopping him? You feel me? So, you know, that's kind of how I feel about it. And I just feel like, you know, his teammates sold him. I feel like, you know, obviously he could have been better. Obviously he had the turnover, especially the really bad one to DeGene and the pick six. And that was his fault. You know, I'm not sitting up here and saying that he played good or defending him and stuff like that, you know, because, you know, he doesn't. But I'm just saying, why do his teammates have to play so bad in those two Super Bowls? Is all I'm saying. Is all I'm saying.